Um, I'll explain a problem from Fourier cosine transform. This problem is of different type. The question is find the Fourier cosine transform of e power minus ax by x, where a is greater than 0, x is not equal to 0. So start with the definition. Fc of f of x is defined as root of 2 by pi integral x equals 0 to infinity f of x cos alpha x dx. So what is f of x here? E power minus ax by x. So whenever you have x in the denominator, you have to do differentiation under integral sign. Whenever you have x in the denominator, you have to do differentiation under integral sign. This is called as Leibniz rule of differentiation. So we are integrating, we are differentiating both sides with respect to alpha. See, I repeat, whenever you have x in the denominator, you have to do differentiation under integral sign with respect to the parameters. So if you take if you take 1, um, if you see the equation 1, x is a variable, a and alpha are constants or parameters. If you see equation 1, x is a variable, a and alpha are parameters. So whenever you have x in the denominator, do the differentiation under integral sign with respect to the parameters. So we are doing differentiation with respect to alpha. It is called as Leibniz rule of differentiation under integral sign. It means we are differentiating with respect to the parameter under the integral sign. Leibniz rule of differentiation under integral sign means we are doing the differentiation under the integral sign with respect to the parameters. So here a and alpha are parameters. So we are doing differentiation with respect to alpha. So the differentiation is partial differentiation. So dou by dou alpha of fc of alpha equals root of 2 by pi integral x equals 0 to infinity e power minus ax by x dou by dou alpha of cos alpha x dx. We are doing differentiation under integral sign with respect to alpha. So the left side, it is fc dash of alpha. If you differentiate f with respect to alpha, you will get the first derivative fc dash of alpha. Right side, if you differentiate cos alpha x with respect to alpha, it is minus x sin alpha x. If you differentiate cos alpha x with respect to alpha, it is minus x sin alpha x dx. So x is constant when you do differentiation with respect to alpha. So in the next step, x gets cancelled. So when you do differentiation under integral sign, the variable in the denominator will be eliminated. I repeat, whenever you have x in the denominator, do the differentiation under integral sign with respect to the parameter. The reason for doing that is the variable in the denominator will get eliminated. So what you have, minus root of 2 by pi integral x equals 0 to infinity e power minus ax sine of alpha x dx. So now you know the integral e power ax sine bx, that is e power ax by a square plus b square, a sine bx minus b cos bx. So what is integral e power ax sine bx? E power ax by a square plus b square, a sine bx minus b cos bx. So replace a by minus a, b by alpha. So e power minus ax by minus a square plus alpha square into minus a sin alpha x minus alpha cos alpha x. So in the formula we are replacing a by minus a, b by alpha. So then e power minus infinity is 0. So when x takes the upper limit, e power minus infinity, whatever be the bracket term, it will be 0, minus when x takes a lower limit, e power 0 into sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, so you will get minus alpha. So since there are three negative signs, you will get minus root of 2 by pi alpha by alpha square plus a square. So fc dash of alpha is minus root of 2 by pi alpha by alpha square plus a square. So then what is the question? The question is to get the cosine transform. So we integrate with respect to alpha. So fc of alpha is minus root of 2 by pi integral alpha by alpha square plus a square d alpha. So we do the integration by substitution. So take p as alpha square plus a square, dp is 2 alpha d alpha. By mistake I have written x, it is a square. So p is alpha square plus a square, dp is 2 alpha d alpha, or alpha d alpha is same as half dp. So fc of alpha minus root of 2 by pi integral, the numerator is half dp by p, that is log p. So minus 1 by root of 2 pi log p. What is p? Alpha square plus a square. So minus 1 by root of 2 pi log of alpha square plus a square. So you know that log 1 is 0. So minus log can be written as log of 1 by a alpha square plus a square. So the cosine transform of e power minus ax by x is 1 by root of 2 pi log of 1 by alpha square plus a square. Both the answers are correct. See, I repeat, whenever you have x in the denominator, whatever be the transform, cosine transform or sine transform or the transform itself, make use of Leibniz rule of differentiation under integral sign. Differentiate with respect to alpha. So you will get fc dash of alpha. Fc dash of alpha is done only to eliminate x in the denominator. So you will have some expression for fc dash of alpha, but we have to get the cosine transform. To get cosine transform, again do the integration with respect to alpha. So on simplification you will get the cosine transform of the required function. So this completes the solution for the problem. So practice this. Still, if you have doubts, you can call me and ask.